نحن ننشر الكفر بإذن الله. بإذن الله. بإذن الله.
What was thinking of the pyramids, bro? Do you think that was actually built by people, or do you think?
No, I think it was built by Egyptians.
I think so too. Yeah.
Did you
I
see?
love Egyptian time, bro. The fact that how perfect it is for what it is and how insane it is, yeah, it's real.
Actually, if you go to visit the pyramids, approximately 9 years ago, or 11 years ago, they discovered the labor village, where you can visit now. It is an open museum, the labor village, besides the pyramids, besides the location directly. You can see all of the diaries for the project managers, what was the portion of food it was given daily to the laborers, to the engineers, to the project managers, even the portion of beer, and they've been doubling the portion of beer on the weekend.
That's pretty cool, man.
What's your name, first of all?
You can't read it.
Mazen, my name is Mazen, and by the way, I am an atheist, and my content is criticizing Islam, basically. That's what I'm doing every Thursday night.
Your name is Mazen?
Yes, my name is Mazen.
So God's not real?
If you mean by real that it exists, someone should prove the existence of the God.
Where do you think you
If
go
it
when
is
you
just a
pass?
claim.
Where do you think you
Sorry?
go when you pass?
We don't know.
I know. You don't know, but would you like? It'd be cool to like have an idea. Like you might go somewhere, right?
As a cool idea, yes, but the applications of this idea could hurt the society, because some people would like to take a shortcut sometimes, like to or something to take a shortcut. So it is not always a cool idea.
Sure. It's curious how people think.
And right now, I understand that Christianity right now, it is not harsh, but centuries ago, it was not like this at all.
Well, it wasn't.
They declared wars, the church been ruling.
No, are you talking about Islam?
Sorry?
Are you talking about Islam or something else?
No, the Christianity in medievals in Europe.
Thank you. Thank you.
How do you believe the world was created?
First of all, I choose to know, not to believe, because knowledge, it is something verifiable. Believing, we can never verify the belief. So when it comes to the cosmos, I accept the science.
Okay, and the science is, so are you like a Big Bang theorist?
Yes, definitely, yeah.
Okay, so the Big Bang was perfect?
What do you mean by perfect?
If we were 1 inch to the left, we would get too hot and burn. If we were 1 inch to the right, not even an inch, we would freeze to death perfectly. And our gravity is on a perfect rotation to the point where if we jump, we don't go into space, and we also don't get pushed into the ground.
Missed you, Cat.
It's like so many different variables, also like on Earth itself, millions and millions and millions of different ways of just how creation was designed. I just don't see a world where something could blow up essentially and create all those designs and all these certain things. I don't know, that just happened to fall into place perfectly.
The problem with the fine-tuning argument, you have to give an answer to every question, and we have a lot of questions the creationist cannot answer. For example, why the space, it is a vacuum, there is no air over there, if it is fine-tuned? Why planet Earth, oceans and seas, mass amount of water, it is undrinkable? Why we can... There are a lot of questions the fine-tuning theory cannot give answers to. And as soon as you claim that it was designed by a creator, you must answer those questions. You cannot say it is only God knows. No, as soon as you claim that there is a God and he created everything by an accurate design, you have to give an answers. If even we look to our bodies, we will see a lot of mistakes
Thank you.
that creationists cannot give answers to. Do you agree about this methodology that as soon as you claim the fine-tuning and the design, you must give an explanation to all of the questions?
Thank you, everybody tapping. Thank
Correct?
Why do you think so, Wally?
I don't know. I have a completely different outlook on how I view it. I think
Something else is very important here. For example, any one of you guys has a car.
Yeah.
What is your car? What are you driving?
I have a BMW.
Okay, if we said that BMW is a fast car, fast, it is comparing to another cars, correct? Or comparing to you when you are walking or running.
Sure.
But it is not fast comparing to an airplane, for example. So when we are giving such a description to our universe and we say that our universe is fine-tuned, had you seen any other universes to compare to? Like when we describe a car that it is fast. We can never give such a judgment on our universe as long as we didn't see other universes to compare to.
Couldn't you say that from both perspectives, though?
Yeah, you could. That's the point, though. That's his point.
So what do you think?
I think I'm converted. I'm kidding. I think everyone believes what they want to believe. 400 points for your Steve. That's what I think.
No,
Yeah, but you have an interesting perspective about stuff.
Yeah, it is always about perspective. The issue is like, yes, religions, it has a lot of beautiful social like occasions and gatherings and stuff, but when religions stand against science, when they claim that there is a creator or the age of our earth, it is like 7,000 or 6,000 something years. Dinosaurs are not for real. There was a real Moses in Egypt. All of those claims, it is against like science, archaeology, history, everything. Religion should step away from all of those fields and keep like spiritual role, occasions, all of that beautiful stuff, Christmas tree, Christmas dinner. Yeah, that's a lovely stuff. But don't come to the science field and give an answers to some really complicated questions. That's what I think.
I think both of it can't be proven. Science isn't proven. They're just theories.
By definition, science is proven. It's by definition.
The Big Bang is not proven. It's not a proven
It
theory.
is. Big Bang is proven.
No, it's not. The Big Bang is
Yes,
not
it
proven.
is.
No.
Read about the red. What? Just a second. Let me find for you the name of it.
Literally called the Big Bang Theory. It is literally.
No, but a theory is like proof. That's all. Like a theory is.
The thing is, if the Big
Exactly.
Bang
Like
is
it's
true,
gravity is a theory.
if the
Yeah,
Big
yeah,
Bang
see,
was
exactly.
true, though, everything would be going outwards.
It is.
Correct? If the Big Bang is true, everything would be going outwards, which is not
Yes.
true.
Why is
No,
not
it is.
true?
Everything is going outwards. Planets, universes, everything like that are moving in different directions at all times. The Big Bang
Actually, it is. And theory, and when we come to terminology, theory in science, it is the best method to explain how things works or why the phenomena is happening.
No, but you
That's
know
the
the
term.
Big Bang Theory is not proven, right?
I know it is proven, and I'm telling you, it is proven.
No, it's a theory. Theories are not proven.
No, theories are proven. Actually, without
So
the
theories are
proof,
like the
it
closest thing to proof without saying that it is proof.
Exactly, right? So here's the thing. So how do you think humans got here?
Okay, first of all, let's explain that because I think
Believe in evolution?
Martin
Yeah,
has said
I'm
something
young.
very
I'm looking
important.
at all of it. It's like if you like search up just the definition of theory, all of it is just a system of ideas that are intended to explain something, and then they have a certain amount of general principles that are very braid together, and then they call it the theory. So it's not technically like oh, lock, stock, and barrel in stone.
No, it's enough things are proven in one thing to support an argument. That's
Then why doesn't it say it's the big? Why isn't it called the Big Bang fact? Why
because
isn't
it's not
the
the
Big
same
Bang
thing.
nonfiction?
I have an answer to this, Chris. Because facts, it is something that we can apply it in lab to test all of the variables and to get the laws and formulas out of it. Because we cannot test the Big Bang theory in the lab. Actually, the scientists, they are trying at CERN. If you heard about the CERN lab, they've been trying to test the Big Bang. But it is the same like the evolution. We cannot test it in lab because it needs like thousands of years. So things that as long as we cannot test it on lab and try it once and twice and check all of the variables, it is stay as a theory, but it is the best scientific explanation. It gives the best explanation. But because we don't know the exact formulas and variables, so it is not fact yet. Just because we don't know yet, because we are unable right now to test it and redo the test and redo the experiment once and twice and 3, 4, 6 million times to check all of the variables and to get the formulas out. That's only the reason it is called theory. But theory, it is the best explanation scientifically.
For people that believe in science, yeah.
Science, you don't believe in science. You believe science, not believe in
Science
science.
is something that's tested and true.
This theory, you believe in it. The same you would
No.
as it's the same
No,
thing.
I believe it. No.
Thing.
Yeah, that's the explanation
You
I
don't
found.
know exactly how the universe started. You cannot say the Big Bang Theory is 100% true. You don't know if it is 100%.
Science never claimed that it gives 100% of anything, because science, by methodology, by definition, it's a skeptic.
I like this guy though because he's thinking through his thoughts.
So are there-
He has a lot of thought behind what he's saying.
Focus.
I would want to like go wherever he's at and just fucking argue with him for a long time. You know?
I literally
It'd be
cannot
fun.
focus.
That's my
at
type
all.
of stuff that I like to do.
All
with
right,
my
Marty.
boys.
Sounds good. We'll talk about stuff like that. It's interesting.
The Big Bang Theory is an
Yeah, I'd be
issue.
down and sit down at like a cafe and argue with this guy for hours and hours.
No, I could straight up sit here for hours and hours. Like if I was competent enough during the day to do it.
Yeah, I no, and like there is nothing like realistically. I mean, it's not trying to be disrespectful, but there's nothing that could convince me the Big Bang Theory is real. Like literally nothing.
Well,
Everything is too perfect.
Unless you find dark matter, which has never happened, then
Do you guys, first of all, do you have ChatGPT?
yeah.
I personally don't.
You want me to pull it up?
Yeah, try to ask ChatGPT, and science never claims that they reach it to the end of all of the answers to all of the questions. Science, it is a search. It is ongoing research all of the time with a lot of questions. But the beautiful about science, it is verifiable. You can go and check the answers by yourself. You can go and do the experiment by yourself if you want. Just study it. Even you can do it at home and prove it is wrong. But the beliefs, religions, unverifiable. How we can check if there is something after this or no? How we can check or verify if there is God or no? How we can verify if
Yeah.
Jesus walked on the water or no?
You can't.
the
Same way
But the
you can-
beautiful about science, you can check, you can verify the facts.
but not really at the same time. With the Big Bang Theory, for example, like no one will ever know if that is the way the universe.
I mean,
Well, but the reason
But
that
at the
they
same
came up
time,
with
no.
how the Big Bang Theory is even a real thing that happened is through testing. So you could do all of the tests that it takes to come to the same conclusion. That's the difference.
But at the end of the day, all scientists don't believe and study the same exact stuff. Or maybe they do study the exact same stuff, but they don't all believe the exact same thing. So there's going to be a shit ton of scientists that say that it's not real. And there's going to be a shit ton of them that says that it is real. Same with like doctors. It's like they all go to school and they all get the same type of degree. But you could go to the doctor and get 3 different diagnoses, like 3 different like tests done. Like Marty, you were getting more, like, one person, you go get your blood work done and some other stuff and they'd say you're fine. But then you want to go get another person to give you another diagnosis. But they all got the same degree. But what makes them different? It's because they all, in their own mind, they have their different ways of doing different things. I feel like scientists are the exact same way. It just depends on which scientist you decide you want to believe.
Okay, there is an explanation for this, which is the individual differences. For example, and by the way, I think that right now they are trying to minimize those individual differences between doctors to put a methodology on the checks that they should do. Because before, whenever you are going to consult one doctor, he, according to his
Should I cut my
experience,
finger? I'll be right back.
the doctor will recommend the specific tests to get out the results. He may neglect one factor or one test, and it will end to the wrong diagnosis. But right now, I think it is much more, let's say, regulated to put a certain steps one after one, and the physicians cannot escape one of those steps. So what we've been suffering from before, which is like one doctor with a good experience, another with a medium, the third with a very low experience, I think right now it is much more regulated and controlled. So those different diagnoses are not there anymore like before. So science is improving day by day and trying to find the shortages and find solutions to it, practical solutions to it. We can arrange to make a live stream if you want to talk in depth. I could bring one of our... No, seriously, if we have one of our friends, he is like a scientist in astrophysics. If you would like to have any questions about the Big Bang, that's his specialty actually, and he could help a lot. If you have other like questions about evolution as well, I could arrange to have some friends that they are scientists as well, and they can give some answers about evolution whenever you want, guys.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I could be interested. I think the way that I would want to do it, though, is I would want to have a topic, and the topic didn't fray too far away from the actual original topic. You know, I want to stay on course. Obviously, there will be like some side points that you might make from a different thing that kind of goes away, but I always want to ultimately come back to what we decided we were going to talk about for that day. Because if we are, I would want to like do my research and study and have my notes and have my mind calculated for that talk.
Beautiful planning. Choose a topic, specific topic. Let's make like, for example, one about the Big Bang. Prepare all of your questions, all of your notes, and we can make the second about the evolution. It's beautiful planning. I highly recommend this. Yes, let's stay focused on one topic.
Marty, what do you think?
I think it sounds cool.
Text me anytime, guys, and we can arrange the date and time and the topics. I will be waiting for your message. I followed your accounts to arrange if you would like. Buddy. Yeah, thank you very much. So
sure, man.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye.
All right, see you.
تفضلا منا نمنحكم حق الرد.